everyone. Today I have an upper body workout for you. It's 28 minutes of work, not counting our warm up, our cool down, and our rest in between. So here's what the format looks like. It's going to be 3 circuits. The first 2 circuits are 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 4 exercises for 3 rounds, and then our last circuit is only 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 2 exercises for 3 rounds. You're going to need medium to heavy weights and a set of light weights as well. I'm going to be using probably 10 to 12s for my heavy and then 3 to 5s for my light. And then we are going to be doing some tricep dips. So if you have a chair or a bench or a cooler like I have right here, that'll help you for your tricep dips, but I will show you how to do them without anything as well. All right, so if you're joining me, let's start with a little warm up right here. Let's go ahead and start with a trunk stretch. Stretch out the spine and make sure to rotate the balls of your feet. Lift your heels off the floor when you're twisting. We're going to go into an opposite toe touch, stretch out the hamstrings, open up the chest as well. Alright, we'll just keep it here. We'll do some front arm swings. Crisscross them in front of you. A little bend in your knees as well. Do some arm circles, swim backwards. And reverse the circle. Just do some tiny arm circles now, out to your side. And reverse the circle. Arms are already burning. Alright, go to the end of your mat. We're going to do a little walkout to push up here. So roll your spine down. Walk your hands out until you're in a plank position. You can drop to your knees here if you need to, or do a regular push up. And then walk it back up. Keep it going. Just warming up our push up. Shoulders, chest, full body. Couple more. On this last one, just hold it here in a plank position. Bring one leg up into a big lunge, and And then take your inside arm, reach up to the sky, and back down. Switch out your legs. One more. All right, walk it back up. And we are going to end here with some jumping jacks or cross jacks. Cross your feet, cross your arms. At the same time, if this is too much, just do regular jumping jacks. Ten, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab some water, and while you do that, I'm gonna run through our first 4 exercises. Okay, medium to heavy weights for this first one. I'm gonna grab my 12s to start. The first move we have are Zotman Curls. You are going to just do a regular bicep curl, but instead of going down the regular way, you're going to turn your palms out, facing me, and slowly lower. Palms back and up, and then palms out to lower. That's your first move. Second move, walk out to push up, like what we just did in our warm up. You're going to come down to the mat, walk out until you're in your plank position, and when you're here, drop down to a push-up. You can drop to your knees, do your push-up from there, or you can use your cooler for your push-up as well, or if you just haven't made it there with a push-up yet, you can use a wall for your push-up also. Whatever you have to do to get it done. Okay, third move, gorilla presses and sumo squat. So, sumo squat position, your toes are pointed out, nice wide stance. You're down as low as you can go. Chest is up. You're gonna take one weight at a time. Your palms are facing your body. You're gonna roll it up and inward. And then when you get here, you're gonna turn your palm out and press up, and then retrace your steps on the way back down. Switch arms, inward, turn out to push up, turn back in to come down. Those are your gorilla presses. Last move of the circuit, tricep dips. So, come to your cooler. You're gonna stick your legs out straight for the most advanced version. You're gonna keep your elbows pointed behind you, lower, and lift. Now, if you need to make this easier, or if the move starts to get too hard, bend your knees. It gets just as hard after you do them for 40 seconds. And if you need to do this on the ground, you can come here, your fingers are pointed towards your bottom, lift all the way up off the ground, as flat as you can go, and lower till your butt touches the ground and push up. It won't be as long of a range of motion as you'll get if you're using a chair or a cooler or a bench, but it's better than nothing. All right, those are your 4 moves. Take one last sip of water. I'm gonna get the timer started, and we're gonna get going with our first circuit. All right, we're gonna start in 10 seconds. Grab your weights, because we're starting with those Zotman curls. Remember, you're gonna do regular bicep up, go. And then on the way down, you're gonna turn your palms out and lower. It's controlled motion, especially on the way down. You really wanna control the lower. try to keep everything else super still. Only use your biceps, your upper body muscles to perform this move. Try not to swing. Rest, weights down. Because now we're going for our walkout to push up. Got a nice long break here though. 10 more seconds. All right, we're going in 3. Ready? Go. Walk out to your plank, drop for your push-up, walk it back up, quickly stand and come back down. Keep those abs tight. Don't let your hips drop when you're doing that push-up. Rest. Okay, our next move after our rest is going to be those sumo squat gorilla presses. Remember, it's 1 at a time. Your palm starts inward, then pushes out at the top. Grab your weights. Ready? Go. Again, control this motion on the way up and on the way down. You feel yourself creeping up in that sumo squat? Remember to just squat down a little bit lower. Working your legs as well in this move. Keep pushing. Rest. All right, you can drop your weights because we're going to our 4th move, the first round, our tricep dips. Most advanced version, remember your legs are straight, butt stays close to your chair or your cooler. Go. Try to get as low as possible. Don't forget to breathe. These will only start to get harder in the next coming rounds. Try to do your first round with your legs straight. Trying to make it all the way through with me. Woo! Rest. All right, done with our first round. Back to the top, which are Zotman Curls after 10 seconds more of rest. Shake out your arms if you need to. There's tricep dips, grab your weights. Go. Palms facing in, down, and out on the way, or out on the way down. Tight core will help you control this motion as well. If you need to have more support in your lower body, you can kick one leg behind you. If that'll help you stabilize. Rest. All right, walkouts to push-ups are next. In 4 seconds. Here we go. on fire. We got those gorilla presses next. Go ahead, grab your weights. Get down to your sumo. Go. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Whoop, caught my shirt there. Rest. Okay. All right, tricep dips are next. I know these are gonna be hard. Already dreading them. Try to go for as long as you can with your legs straight. If you need to bend them, you can do so. Ready? Go. Make sure your elbows are staying at a 90-degree angle when you go down. Make sure you're close enough to your cooler, to your chair. Woo! Come on. All right, bending my legs. Three. Whew. All right, one more round. Only 4 more exercises. That went by pretty fast. All right, Zotman Curls. After the top, try to use your same weight you've been using. Go. Tight core. Keep everything stationary except your arms that are moving. Inhale, exhale, don't forget to breathe. Rest. Shake it out. 1 down, 3 to go. All right, walkouts to push up next. Let's get these done. And go. Before water break. Sumo squat gorilla presses are next. Go ahead, pick up your weights. Down in that sumo. 40 seconds of this. Let's go. Breathe. Stay nice and low in that sumo. Ten more seconds. Rest. Okay. Last exercise before we have tricep dips. Going in 5 seconds. Ready. Go. Try to make it as long as you can with your legs straight. Get nice and low. Got this. Bending my legs. Make sure your butt stays nice and close. Rest. Woo. Okay. Get some water. All right. We have our next circuit, which is same time amount of work and rest as our last one we just did. 40 seconds work, 20 seconds of rest. 4 exercises for 3 rounds. First move is going to be, this is when you're going to need your lighter weights, like 3 to 5s. These had disappeared because my daughter likes to go pick these up if they're on the ground. Okay, lateral raise to front raise is our first move. So you're just gonna have your smaller weights, you're gonna go straight out to the side to a T, back down, then raise them right in front of you, back down, and repeat. Second move, rainbows. You're gonna stay standing, your palms are gonna be facing out towards me. You're going to just raise them to the top so they touch together at the top, lower them down slowly, come back down. So your arms are, elbows are straight. You're just forming beautiful rainbow, up and down, a controlled motion, up and down. Third move, opposite toe touches. So you're down on the mat. For an ab move, plus little arms, we're gonna take our weights, take our opposite arm to our opposite toe, touch back and forth. Fourth and final move of this circuit is a lunge to a reverse fly. So we're going to do our right leg to start with for the first round, left leg second round, and then we're going to switch at 20 seconds for the third. Let's start with our right. So you're going to go down into a reverse lunge. Then when you come back up, you're going to stand on that stationary leg, kick your leg right out behind you, and you're going to do reverse fly at the top, back down into your lunge, reverse fly at the top. Staying on one leg the entire time until we switch. Okay, those are your 4 moves, all with your light weights, 3 to 5 pounds. Get one last sip of water, and we will be starting very shortly. All right, we're gonna start in 10. Working our little muscles here, shoulder muscles. Ready? Lateral raise to front raise to start. I'm gonna keep your core tight. Again, we're not moving any other part of our body except for your arms that are moving. Everything else is super still. We're not using our legs to help us push up. They're just straight, slight bend in your knee, core tight, stationary. You'll start to feel these, even though it's a little weight. These are tough. Rest. All right, you can either hold your weights because they're lighter, or you can put them down if you want a little break for this 20 seconds. Next thing we're gonna do are those rainbows. Remember, palms are facing out the entire time while you go up and back down. We're gonna go in 3, palms out. Slow up, slow and controlled down. Try not to swing them up or drop them down. Working your back as well as your shoulders here. Remember to keep everything else still. Doesn't seem like much when you first start, and then you really start to feel the burn. Just keep breathing in the nose, out the mouth. Rest. All right, roll your shoulders out. We're gonna go down to the mat now. Doing those opposite toe touches. Get ready here. We're gonna go in 2, 1, go. Try to keep your back off the floor, the top of your back off the floor. Like you're punching your opposite foot, reaching across. Get those weights up there, touch your toe, actually touch the outside like your pinky toe. But try to touch them, make that your goal. And don't forget to breathe. 2, 1, rest. All right, we're back up. We're gonna do those reverse lunges into a reverse fly. Let's start with our left leg stationary and our right leg lunging back. Ready? Go. Lunge back, fly at the top. Lost my balance for a second. Couple more. Woo! All right, we're going back to the top. That one really got me. All right, in 10 more seconds, we're gonna go back to the top with our lateral to front raises. Ready? Go. Adjust your weights if you need to. Don't forget to keep breathing. Try to bring those weights up to eye level in front of you. If you find yourself swinging, take a beat, regroup. Rest. Heart rate's up there with 3 pounds. All right, we're going in 6 seconds and we'll be doing those rainbows again. Palms out, facing the front. Go. Slow and controlled up, slow and controlled down. These ones always start easy. By the 3rd or 4th one, you're like, okay. Slower the better. Woo! Try to relax your neck. Try not to use your neck to go up. Rest. All right, bring it down to the mat. Take my break down here. feet up to the sky. Opposite toe touch with those weights. Try to keep your back up off the ground for the entire time. Just rotate back and forth, controlled. Keep up a good pace. Two, one, more. Okay. All right, we're up. And we're going to be going to those reverse lunges to the fly. This time, our right leg stationary, our left leg is going back and lunging. Ready? Lunge back, fly at the top. If this is too much on your balance, you can always lunge and then stop at the top for your fly, and then lunge back again. But try to challenge yourself if you can. Work on that balance. So good to practice balancing exercises for those little muscles in your knees. Overall balance is just a good thing to work on whenever you can. Rest. Whew. All right, we only have one more round. These ones are flying by for some reason to me. All right, back to the top with our lateral to front raises. Let's go. Last round is our best round. No shortcuts. Try to make it all the way through here. Last round of these for our entire workout, so make them worth it. Keep breathing. Remember, don't swing. Control up and down. Rest. Roll the shoulders out. We're going into our rainbows after this. You want to pop your neck back and forth as well. All right, we are going in 5 seconds. Chest out, palms out. Go. Control up, control down. Strong base, tight core. Slower the better on these. Especially on the way down. Working against gravity. Don't forget to keep breathing. One more. Woo! Rest. All right, we're going back down to the mat. 2 more to go. 2 more exercises to go. Woo! All right, when you hear that beep, feet up to the sky, here we go. And last 40 seconds of these, try to go as fast as you can while still controlling it. Got this. Just a little bit more to go. Keep breathing. Rest. All right, our last move of this circuit before we get a little water break. We're doing our reverse lunges to our fly. Now we're going to go 20 seconds and then switch legs. So let's start with our right leg going back. Left leg stationary, go. Gotta turn this way so I can see my timer. Keep on that one leg. I'll let you know when we got 20 seconds and we'll switch. Five more seconds on this leg. Switch. Ten more seconds. Rest. Good job. Okay. Grab some water. And we got one more circuit left. And the good news is the whole circuit's only 4.5 minutes. The last two we just did were 12 each. So technically it makes this workout 28 minutes of work plus 30 seconds. But you know, 30 seconds isn't much. Okay, so our last circuit here is our 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 2 exercises only for 3 rounds. So our first move are what are called locomotive rows. So you're gonna go back to that medium to heavy weight. And you're gonna bend over at the waist, and you're going to row one arm at a time, like train wheels, hence the name Locomotive Rows. So it's kind of like, it's a row, but it's like a cardio row at the same time. Okay, then our last move is an overhead hold with your weight with high knees. Now, you might want to go down a little on your weight for this, just depending how you feel. I'm gonna grab my 10. I'm gonna hold your weight overhead like this, and you're gonna do your high knee moves. Get them nice and high up there. If that's too much, remember you can always slow it down, one at a time. Still keep that weight. If that's still too much with your weight, drop your weight just to your high knees like this, or one at a time. Okay, those are your 2 moves. This one's gonna fly by. Like I said, it's only like 4 minutes and 30 seconds, the whole circuit. So take one last sip of water, because we are starting in 10. Okay, grab those medium to heavy weights. We're doing locomotive rows. Ready? Go. You're bent over. Gaze is at the top of the mat. Try to keep a neutral spine. Abs are engaged. Back is flat. Woo! 10 more seconds. Start your weed whacker for both sides. Rest. Woo! That gets the heart rate nice and high up there. Grab your lower weight, or if you want to challenge yourself with that heavier weight, it's going overhead for your high knees. Ready? Go. Remember, this is only 30 seconds of work. Cutting off 10 seconds from what we've been doing. Eight more seconds. Rest. Woo boy. 1 round done. These are gonna fly by. I'm going down to my 10s. Second round. Ready? Locomotive rows. Here we go. Keep that back flat. arch it towards the mat. Woo! Don't bend over. Oh boy. 4, 3, 2. Rest. Whew. All right. Overhead high knees. Going in 5 seconds. Go. Think about anything else. Think about how we're almost done. We're gonna feel so great and strong. 5, 3, rest. Oh, I have the best news ever. One more round. Oy vey. All right, grab those weights. Last of these. Go. Punch it out. Stick that butt out. Oh boy. These weights feel 10 times heavier. 7 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last move before we are done. All right, grab that weight. Finish strong, okay? Go. Only 30 seconds. Easy. Push through. Already 10 down. Ten more seconds to go. In 5, 3. Rest. And we're done. And you did it, grab some water. Woo! You know what amazed me the most was how high my heart rate got during all the stuff with the smaller weights. Just gonna take the heart rate down here. And just like we started, all right, let's come down to the mat here. Do a couple cat-cows. Inhale, drop your hips. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, drop your hips. Look up. Exhale, round your back. Chin down. One more. All right, now come into your child's pose. Widen your knees. Stretch. Crawl those fingertips out. Crawl over to one side. Stretch out your side body. Crawl over to the other side. Go back to center and take one arm, thread it under the other, and lay on your shoulder. switch. Come back up to tabletop position. Go into your lunge position. You can relax your knee and your foot. Hold it here for a second. Now take your inside arms, reach up to the sky, back down. Do this a couple times. Once more. Now extend that front leg. Stretch out your hamstring. All right, come back up. Now we're going to switch legs. Other leg up. Hold it here for a second. Relax your foot. We're going to do 4 where we take our inside arm, reach up to the ceiling, hold, back down. Once more. Now kick that leg out and straight. Flex your foot. All right, we're gonna come to center, little butterfly position, heels together. Grab your toes. If you want to bend over, you can as well. Cross your legs now. Let's do some shoulder stretches. Right arm hold. Now up and over for tricep stretch. 2 more deep breaths here. Release, switch arms. Up and over. Two more deep breaths in the nose, out of the mouth. One more. All right, we're gonna finish standing up. We're gonna do quad stretches. So grab a wall if you have one near you. Knee, palm. All right, release and switch. All right, one more deep breath in and out. Good job, everyone. I hope you liked the upper body workout today, and let me know what you thought, and I'll see you next time. Bye.